Hey guys!
And welcome to the first episode of this season of College Kitchen. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm your host, Ali, where we're going to go around and show you all the hottest food spots in Boston for food lovers alike.
Whether that's on our Wild Card segment, where we'll show you a little taste of international cuisine with our host, Catherine.
Or finding that something for that sweet tooth on our Sweet Talk segment with host Hannah.
Or maybe you're more into that healthy living style, so you could check out Healthy Living with our host, Mimi.
Or coming back for its second season, we have Sliced, where it's going to get a little steamy in the kitchen with host Lulu.
Yeah, so strap on your bibs,
grab your utensils,
and leave room for seconds.
Because this season on College Kitchen
is gonna be a hearty one.
Hey Allie, Happy New Year.
New Year for what?
It's the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah.
What? That's nuts. Wait, so tell me a little bit more about it, because I have no idea.
Well, it's the 10 days leading up to Yom Kippur.
10 days of partying for New Year?
No, it's 10 days of reflection.
Oh, that's awesome. So, what exactly do they do over those 10 days? Do they eat different types of foods?
That's a great question. Let's find out.
Hi, my name is Catherine Amorrigi, and I'm the host of the Wild Card segment. Today we're at Cold Press, which is a sibling restaurant of Rami's, and we're going to try some delicious kosher food. So let's go take a look. Today I am here with...
Hi, I'm Cohen.
Where are you from originally?
Originally from Israel, born in Israel, raised in Boston.
Can you tell me a little bit about the story between the two restaurants?
Yeah, absolutely I can. What we do here, we're called Pure Cold Press. And we're here to revolutionize the vegetarian scene in Boston. So we're a juice and salad bar, as well as we have sandwiches, soups, you name it. Everything is homemade, organic for the most part.
That's so nice.
And it's all super healthy. The name Cold Press actually came from the style and fundamentals of pressing juice. So what we do is we press with hydraulic pressure to release up to 4 pounds of produce in every bottle.
That's awesome.
That's how people do detox cleansing.
Right. What inspired you to create this space? Because it's so aesthetically pleasing and beautiful. Is there anything that inspired you?
Pretty much a couple trips to California later, and I wanted to build something that was mostly recycled, out of recycled materials. My entire wall over here is made of pallet boards, actually.
Wow.
Do you know what pallet boards are? They're for deliveries. I started just putting pallets on the wall, and my dad thought I was crazy. My contractor thought I was more crazy, and that was just the style I was going for: rustic, cool, clean, chic.
For the viewers who don't really know, what would you define as kosher cuisine?
To me, kosher means the cleanest of clean. All the food is clean. It's blessed by a rabbi. For example, in this place, all of our produce has to be thoroughly washed for hours before it can go out. So checked of bug-free, and that's why the price is a little bit higher.
Right. Hi, so I'm here at Cold Press with these two lovely pasta dishes in front of me. I have one with corn and then a nice pesto pasta, and I'm so excited to dig in. So first for the pesto pasta. That's really good. The herbs and the pesto, so the basil and the garlic and the extra virgin olive oil, all those ingredients make it really, really fresh and beautiful. And the toasted pine nuts just add a really nice texture and nuttiness and a little crunch, which I really enjoy. So now for the tomato pasta. That's really amazing. It's really fresh, and I think it's perfect for this time of year, kind of getting into fall. And the corn adds a really interesting little sweetness at the end. What really strikes me about these two dishes is how fresh and pure the ingredients are, and they're both just so delicious. So that's a wrap. I'm your host, Catherine Amorrigi from the Wild Card segment for the College Kitchen, and I'm here in Brookline at the beautiful Cold Press, which is the sister restaurant at Rami's, and I really encourage you to check it out. Happy eatings!
Oh my gosh, Alex, so that wild card segment was amazing. The food looks so good.
So good.
So we just had this full course international cuisine meal now. What should we follow with that?
I am personally feeling some dessert.
I think you're right. So here we go. We got some apple cake.
Delicious.
What should we do now? Should we maybe lead into Hannah on Sweet Talk and find out more about some dessert?
Sounds good to me.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Sweet Talk. I'm your host, Hannah McKeen, and today we're here at Bova's Bakery in the North End to try some of the famous pastries and to meet with one of the owners. Let's check it out. What is your favorite item on the menu?
We have so many varieties of items, but the favorites are really the cannolis, the whoopie pies, the cream puffs, the eclairs. I mean, these are things that are traditional and people love them all the time. But that gentleman there, you see him sitting there, he's like a passion for doing pastries, and he's really good. He worked all night. But cannolis are a big thing, and whoopie pies, and anything with cream that's real cream and not like sugary cream. Like
How many cannolis would you say that you sell in 1 week?
Well, see those cannoli shells right there up there? There's 144 in a box. Those are large ones. We have small and large. Those are the large ones. And, we can go through 25 cases a week. So do the math, 25 times 144 divided by 7.
Yeah. What is the most rewarding part of this job?
Well, the most rewarding part is when people approach you and say, or you go on the website, or you go on the reviews, and you hear some good reviews. It makes you feel good, like you're doing something right. And then when you get some bad reviews, you probably sit back and say, how can we change it? You know what I'm saying? So we always try to please the customer, and because that's your bread and butter.
So right now I have the opportunity to try Bova's famous apple square, and this looks absolutely delicious, so let's see. Wow, the pastry is so soft that it like crumbles right away. And the ratio of apple to cinnamon is like perfect. And the pastry is not too much. The apples are cut small enough so you can just keep eating it without having to pick up the pieces again. And if this isn't the perfect breakfast for me on a Sunday morning, I don't know what is. This is amazing. That was an amazing opportunity to try some perfect pastries. I'll see you next time on Sweet Talk as we continue to eat our way around Boston.
Hi, welcome to Healthy Living, and I'm your host, Mimi Walker. Today we are going to make a salad that we are not going to use ingredients from the DH for, just because they don't always have the most sophisticated selection of vegetables. And we are going to make a salad today that celebrates the season of fall. And here's the array of ingredients we're going to be using today. Firstly, we have spinach. Personally, I think it's more important to use a darker green whenever you're making a salad because lettuce is really just kind of a filler. It's mostly made of water and it doesn't really have any special sort of taste. The darker green you go with, the more antioxidants you're gonna get. So I'm using spinach here. You can use arugula or anything you want like that, watercress, but I'm a spinach girl. Spinach has got a lot of flavor. Beets are a very interesting vegetable. Beets are a wonderful source of a great deal of vitamins and minerals. So firstly, they contain a lot of potassium, which is very good for cramps, ladies. And secondly, they also contain, I bet you didn't know this, they actually contain a high amount of boron, which is directly related to the production of sex hormones. So beets have the magic go-go juice. Something else I wanted to say about beets is that they also contain this substance called betaine. It's directly related to curing depression. And I want to say about beets and pumpkin seeds, which I have here as well, also from Trader Joe's. These actually came with pumpkin spice on them, just to make them a little bit more sweet and to give more of the essence of that pumpkin flavor. Both of these ingredients are huge sources of tryptophan. Tryptophan is also found in turkey. You eat a big turkey dinner after Thanksgiving and then you're usually super tired and you want to pass out. That's because tryptophan is a natural mind relaxant that as it breaks down within the body and it's up turning into melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. So this is a really good thing to eat a couple of hours before you're ready to settle down, before you have to get up the next morning and go running around Boston, because that's what Emerson people do. The last bit to this salad that I'm going to be adding is a bit of gooey goodness known as goat cheese. And also something interesting about goat cheese is that it has 5 grams of protein per ounce. Now, goat cheese is a really good option if you're looking for a lower calorie cheese or if you're super sensitive to the typical dairy. There's a lot of people in this school I know that are very sensitive to cow milk. Goat cheese is a much healthier option if that's what you're looking for and you really want some cheese. Now, something else about this salad and something else about beets as well is that they're a natural blood purifier and they work to cleanse the liver. So beets are also really good if you have a rough partying weekend and you're a little hungover well into the afternoon. This could be a great lunch salad to bring you back. And then take some tongs and you just sort of grab it. It's really easy to assemble and you just sort of flip it and grab big chunks, see right there, and then just sort of incorporate it together so that everything blends. Now for the last part of this salad, I'm going to put on a little bit of salad dressing. This is a strawberry vinaigrette. It's composed of a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of red wine vinegar. You don't want something so super sweet. This is a mild vinaigrette just because the beets contain a lot of natural sugar and you want something to bring out the flavors as opposed to masking them. Okay, now that our salad is constructed, we are ready to serve. And here it all is coming together. It's definitely going to be very, very juicy and very good. It's not going to be a stale, flavorless, boring, crunchy salad. Now that everything's done, it is time to eat. Whoop. Very crunchy, very flavorful. This has been Healthy Living with Mimi, and I'll see you next time.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode ever of Sliced. What is Sliced? A cooking competition between 2 chefs under a limited amount of time with specific secret ingredients to be judged by our lovely judges. Let's go meet our chefs.
I am CJ, and I am going to win College Kitchen because I am determined, I am passionate, and most of all, I am lovable.
Hi, I'm Kai. I have been a nanny forever, so I've been cooking for a very, very long time. I'm kind of a natural with cooking. Like, I know what I'm doing. Some could say that that's just like the womanly instinct. No big deal. But I think I'm very good at it. I think I'm going to win because of all of my skills. I've done so many times before, so it's really just basic.
Let's check out the secret ingredients that our contestants have to work with tonight. Pizza bagels, ramen, some boiled eggs, jalapeno cheese sticks. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, although it is heating up, we're going to throw a bonus round. It is some cinnamon toast crunch, regular college kids breakfast. And we're going to throw in some Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bars. So the two contestants must make a dessert with these ingredients for the bonus round of tonight's show. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time! Hands off! No more touching! Hands off! Hands off! Hands off! And the competition is over. So remember, the judges will judge the contestants based on presentation, all the ingredients being used, and creativity.
CJ, what is this dish?
That is a ramen spaghetti. On top is a smiley egg and steak toast. White chocolate and cookie crunch with cinnamon sugar crumble on top.
The noodles were cooked al dente, my favorite. Job well done.
Thank you.
The cheese, however, was not really transformed. Still just cheese.
The bagel bites seemed to be cooked a little bit too much.
But overall flavor, right on the mark.
Yes.
The pizza bagel topping with the beef really worked well together.
The presentation was very cute.
It kind of reminds me of a really delicious sundae topping. And I love sundaes, so
I do too.
I really enjoyed this dish.
But I will say the chocolate probably should have been cooked longer.
So on my left, we have a beef soup with a jalapeno cheese bread dip. The dessert is kind of like a monkey crunch thing. It's cinnamon toast crunch mixed with melted white chocolate, and it's a great snack for soccer games.
This dish is delicious. The noodles were cooked perfectly and the cheese blended really well into the soup.
Overall, interesting take on the dish and your ingredients.
Really sweet and delicious. Everything I love in a dessert.
A little too crunchy.
The contestants have stepped out of the kitchen and the judges are taking time to deliberate the final decision for tonight's show. Let's see what the decision is.
Chefs, we have made our final decision after long deliberation over these two unique dishes that you each presented to us.
CJ, you have been sliced.
Congratulations, Kai, you're the winner.
Thank you guys so much. This is life-changing. I will go out and cook for the world now.
Thank you so much for joining us at our first episode ever of Sliced.
And we're back.
So thank you so much for tuning into our first episode of College Kitchen. Me and Alex are actually going to try a traditional Rosh Hashanah meal ourselves. Do you want to tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, so we're going to be dipping this apple in some honey, and the honey represents sweet beginnings.
All right, let's cut some up and try it, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. This is a crazy knife, huh?
That's a crisp apple.
Yeah, that is a crisp apple.
One heck of an apple.
All right, let's try it out.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so here's the honey.
Okay.
Dip one. Let me know how it is.
Yeah.
You first. I'm so afraid of trying food. Oh my god. Is it good?
Wow.
Really?
Delicious.
Oh my god. It's so good. Ah! Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in to our first episode. Sweet beginnings, sweet apples. It's going to be a great season on College Kitchen, and I can't wait for next time. We'll see you guys soon.
See you later.
Bye.
We're friends.